Hi, I'm Nigel Walk, father of Ford and Falk, who left St Andrews just on 2 years ago. The guys at BTEC have asked me to say a few words about their organisation, and from my point of view and from the way the boys tell me that they're enjoying it. We didn't know what to do with the guys when they left school. They weren't driving for any particular qualification of any description. BTEC was a surprise to me. I didn't realise such an organisation existed, where each year is a qualification in its own right. So when I went to uni, if you didn't pass your degree, you finished with nothing. Here, each year gets you a qualification that is recognised in the real world. It's only just commencing in Thailand. Classes are small. The teachers, lecturers operate as tutors as well for the kids. And that assists them to learn what is really needed to pass. There's no exams, there's continuous assignments, and the quality of those assignments determine whether they pass or fail. So the lecturers work closely with them at all sorts of odd hours as the boys need the assistance and the teachers, the lecturers are available. Falk is doing hospitality management and Ford is doing business management. Both of those turn into a bachelor's degree. First couple of years are going to be here in Thailand. And the nice thing about the BTEC, because it's engaged in so many countries, not just the UK, that we can look to them going to another country to finish their bachelor's degree, which is exactly what we're looking at doing and sending the boys to the UK to get much higher level education to finally finish with and have something, because they're qualified in English, have something that will assist them wherever they want to work in the future. The way BTEC prepares the kids is they work on real world processes, they look at organisations, the way they operate, they work with their lecturers as though they were supervisors, in the same way they'd be a supervisor in a business. And that means that they could step in and be able to assist the organisation they move into, rather than be trained in every aspect of what that organisation would need. So I'm really pleased with the way they're going. They were not the best of students at school. They had a great all-round education, but they are now pushing themselves towards getting a credit average, which is not what they were able to achieve. They achieved an okay final year results. They're achieving above that level, substantially above that level now. And they're doing it in a manner which shows maturity, well beyond what I would say was a typical university student. Certainly showed more maturity in terms of the way they work now at BTEC. I encourage you to look seriously. It's not for everyone. People who want to go off in some of the very specialist medical or science areas, it's probably not as applicable. But if you want to get into the real world of the general business areas, etc., and that's where the business management and the hospitality management is a real plus, and I'm sure will assist them greatly achieve very positive outcomes. It'll come down to their attitude and their ability to show the qualifications that they're achieving. So I'm excited about them going to university in the UK next year. And if it wasn't for the team at BTEC, they wouldn't be able to get there. One of the great things that they've done is parent-teacher doesn't just finish at school. Parent-teacher has gone on to my wife and I, sitting with the boys, with the lecturers and the head of BTEC for Asia, and we have a 1 hour session. And that happens at least every few months or 6 months at the longest period, talking about their current activities, talking about the future activities, and we get into quite in-depth discussions. And you can tell from the boys and from the lecturers, they know a lot about each other and they build a rapport. And that's exactly what you have to do when you go into a small business unit as part of a larger organisation, or into just a small business and be a key part of what it's doing. You've got to have that rapport with, we'll call it your supervisor. It's been a great surprise to me, a very pleasant surprise to me in relation to the education system here. And I can only encourage those that want to go off into a different process. I'm told by the boys that level 3 has just started at St Andrews. The boys have completed level 4, they're completing level 5 now, and they'll go and do level 6 elsewhere in the world. Exciting time for them, exciting time for us. We're really happy we're part of it.